Here, grade 5, we continue with lesson 3, page 121. This is about the business people now, the entrepreneurs, the people who take a risk and make business. For page 121, you can see that they're starting on top with the entrepreneurs during the Middle Ages. Many entrepreneurs came from the Middle East. They found new opportunities to trade and make money for themselves, their families, and their countries. So, in other words, those people are the people who can take a risk and look and take the opportunity to start a business. You can see that they also have 4 points they manage there. Trading commodities, as you remember in our previous lesson, we spoke about the commodities that things can be bought, okay? And then acquiring knowledge from one place and then traveling to take it to a different place. As a third point, providing money for state projects, providing banking services. Those are the 4 main important things when it comes to entrepreneurs. Page 121, student book. We build the student book, remember? Then the last 2 paragraphs, they talk to you about the Karimi family. Karimi family were 5 famous entrepreneurs who traded all over Asia. So Asia is a continent with countries in it. They prepared their children for their profession by sending them to other countries to learn about those markets. So that family was very famous and they prepared their children. They will send them to universities or other countries to learn about the business, to become an entrepreneurs as well. They had agents and representatives in Africa, Asia, and Europe to import and export products. So the products that they were getting inside and outside different continents, as they mentioned there, Africa, Asia, Europe. So to import is to bring in a product into the country. Okay, to export, they take product from the country to other countries. Okay, that's how you understand the 2 words. Then let's continue. The Karimi family established large specialized trading centers all along the main trade routes. The main ones were in the big cities of Egypt and Yemen, as well as the Makkah, Medina, and Jeddah. Okay, those are the places that I'm sure you know. They are around here. They were doing the businesses in those areas. You can see the picture there. People are doing businesses. And then on top of the same page, top right-hand corner, they gave you 2 key words: middleman, someone that arranges businesses between 2 other people or businesses. So when I ask in a test, what is a middleman, you will say is someone that arranges business between 2 other people or businesses. Then the entrepreneur, as I told you earlier on, someone that starts and develops a business. Okay, let's go to 122. 122, let me just check. 122 is coming up. Okay, the 122 is very simple. As you can see on the picture, there is transportation, obviously. Transportation, you can see the camels there. There's a transportation. During the ancient times, the caravan was a group of people and animals that will stay together. Staying in a group was cheaper and safer for traders traveling a long distances with their wares. Okay, so they travel there, as you can see on the picture there. And at the bottom, they explain there a lot of stuff is happening there. And they speak about the shebek. A shebek was a type of Arabian ship that could travel very fast. So they're using a ship as well that will travel very fast to transport their goods. So they were traveling in a group. If you read through the information, they were traveling in a group, and also to be in a group, it was safer for them as well. And there are 3 points that are very important. The same page 122. They also mentioned that the camel has certain advantages. So the advantages of the camel, that's why they were using it. It ate unusable desert plants, making it cheap to maintain. Okay, so it's eating a plant from the desert. It did not require wood for settling. Wood was a rare commodity. When they say rare, it was scarce to find it. Okay, it was difficult to find it, a wood in the Middle East, which does not have many forests. So it's difficult to find wood because there were not many forests. Remember, wood comes from the tree in the forest. Then the third point, the nomadic people managed to manage the breeding and care of the camels. So those nomadic people were able to take care of those camels. Okay, that's why you can read through on page 122. Then 123. It's all about transportation. It's very simple and clear. They're showing you there. In the 1940s, to get from Makkah to Riyadh would have taken several days by truck or camel, traveling across unpaved desert path. Today, you can choose from many faster road driving, taking a train or flying. Okay, so basically page 125 is about transport that you can choose. But before, they say that in the 1940s, from Makkah to Riyadh, you have to walk long distances, traveling with a camel. There was a sand, there was no road, there was nothing. So now in these days, there are roads. You can choose when I go with a car, or with a boat, or with a train, or you can fly. That's 123. You can read through there. There's information with transportation. If you go to the next page, 124, 124 and 125 is actually a very nice picture there, where you can see and look at the divisions of labor. So what is happening, the different kinds of labor. Okay, the first picture there, I like only doing the work I enjoy, and I have a good qualification, so I can add good wages. So if you look at the picture as a whole, people are doing different things. The others are washing dishes, others is baking, others are chopping stuff, fruit and whatnot. See, so there's a lot of things there. There's also someone waiting for the customers there in front, you can see. Okay, so you need to read through that. Those are different kinds of labor, different kinds of jobs, I must say so. Page 124 and 125. That's all for grade 5s. Thank you.